from Georgia. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, and it's Pollard again. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, it's Pollard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll run with Pollard. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got Miller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
And Mostert with a first down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Warner in on the tackle.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And 10.
third down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. He's picked off at his own 46. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
7. Cardinals nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Arizona.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On the carry. He was brought down by Adrian Colbert. A gain of 4. And it's
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Falcons 7, Cardinals nothing.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Faking the give, now Watson. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 16.
18 on the play. And a Cardinal first down.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Chase Young in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Second down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On second down now, Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On third down, it's Pollard. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards.
They run the counter with Cook. Cook, a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
And 4 at the 38-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Cook. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st down, Arizona.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And now Watson throws another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
To Juju Smith-Schuster. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. A first throw for the backup, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So that now back-to-back drives, CD, that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
37-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw is Watson, operating from the gun. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Arizona.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Operating from the gun, Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. He's got this one complete to Perriman. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A pass underneath for Fournette, and they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a third down. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Cards will take over first and 10.
At their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Third down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Brought down.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, Watson completes it right side to Cooper. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, they'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Down at the 19.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Arizona.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson, he gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So give them the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. J.D. McKissick, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Fournette. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
First down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now here on EA Sports. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Often